Okay, good morning. Hey, this is Kevin Stein with the First National Bank here in Spearville. And the Spearville media class is here to kind of give a little tour of our new facility. So I'm going to start out here with a little bit of the history of the bank. First National Bank actually started in 1908 as Spearville State Bank. And this building was located north of our present old building. And it's a vacated lot here today. But from 1908 until 1912, it was known as Spearville State Bank. In 1912, here's the original charter for First National Bank. So in 1912, that's when we actually became First National Bank of Spearville. And here's another picture of the bank back in the day. The old tree in front. That tree was there until about early 2000s. The building itself was built in September of 2000 or 1917. The cost of the building was a little over $10,000. The back portion of the building, what we know today is kind of an old meat locker, was the Leidig General Store, and they had just a general store there. They closed that up, and the Leidigs operated the bank, the front portion here of this building. This picture here kind of coincides with the old Spearville State Bank. That's just the teller's counter area. Kind of a cool old picture. Okay, so here's a little history of the bank with our presidents. We've had 7 past presidents. 3 of them are Leidigs. J.M. Leidig was our first president from 1908 to 1909. J.H. Leidig from 1910 to 1923. George Molitor from 1924 to 1950. Fred Deming from 1951 to 1953. H.B. Leidig, Harry Leidig, 1954 to 1985. Helen Leidig, the wife of Harry Leidig, from 1986 to 2004. And then Ken Domer from 2005 to 2015. So a little history there of our presidents. One other item here is our currency. Kind of an unusual deal. Back in the day, from 1863 to about 1935, national banks issued their own currency. And here's a sheet of uncut 20s that were issued in 1929. The small size currency, never been in circulation. As you can tell, it's uncut. And at that point in time, from what I've gathered here, First National Bank issued $377,120 in currency as of 1935 when it was discontinued. And in 1935, there was still $30,000 that was outstanding. And this uncut 20s obviously is part of the outstanding bills. But a little bit of trivia there in history of the First National Bank. Okay, so we're located here at the outside of the First National Bank. WDM Architects out of Wichita was the architect firm that helped design our building. Our contractor was a local contractor, Hines Construction in Dodge City. Gary and Winston Hines, local folks actually from Spearville. Gary was born and raised here. So they did a great job in putting our facility together. As you can see, the tower here, a lot of people when that was being built was thinking there was offices upstairs, but no, basically that is for our signage and advertising of our bank name there. As we walk around here to the north side of the building, this is where we added on, and the main idea of why we wanted to build was to add a drive-through and an ATM here. So as we get over here, you can see we've got the lane obviously next to the building is our drive-through lane, and the north lane is for our ATM here. And that is a great convenience and something that was most definitely needed and definitely upgrade from our old building down the street. Okay, so we've entered the bank here, and as you can see, this is our lobby. The focal point here as you enter, we wanted it to be something other than just a teller stand or a vault door. So we looked at a fireplace, became our focal point, and we think that added a lot to our lobby area here. And if you follow me back this direction, obviously here we can see our teller station here. And moving forward here, here's our vault. Safe deposit boxes, approximately 180 boxes there to rent out. This other side over here, it's a working vault for our employees. That's just where we do our storage, credit files, and whatnot. As we come back through this area, our drive-up facility. Here's where Kendi and Uriah is stationed at. Back through here is our workroom. This is where we do our processing, close out our day, end of day. Okay, we've got 3 offices located here in the lobby area. Back over here is Michelle's office. This is an account opening office here for new accounts, CDs, whatnot, kind of an extra office here. Our third office out here is for Carla, our loan assistant. Okay, so as we continue back here, these offices a little more private back here for loan customers and whatnot, but here this office is my office. And back here is Phil Canober's office. And a lot of the decorating and whatnot was completed, the pictures and stuff by Kendi Rich. She did a lot of work with that area. Here we have our boardroom. And then back here we have an employee break room. And we continue back here. We have our restroom facilities, a back door exit, mechanical room, and a coat closet.